Welcome back, superhero fans. Today, we're taking flight with Superman 2025, the blockbuster reboot that kicks off DC Studios' new cinematic universe under James Gunn. Starring David Corenswet as Clark Kent, this film brings fresh energy to the Man of Steel in a colorful, emotionally grounded adventure. Set 3 years into Superman's crime-fighting career, the film skips the origin story and drops us into the action. Clark Kent balances his dual identity as a Daily Planet reporter and a beacon of hope, while tech mogul Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult, orchestrates mind manipulation and global chaos. Alongside Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnahan, and Krypto, Superman must stop Luthor's deadly scheme before it's too late. The film also introduces a twisted take on his Kryptonian parents and celebrates his Midwestern upbringing in a fresh, emotionally resonant light. Directed and written by James Gunn, Superman 2025 serves as the inaugural entry in DCU Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. David Corenswet steps into the role of Superman, joined by Rachel Brosnahan and Nicholas Hoult in key roles. Released in U.S. theaters on July 11, 2025, following a premiere at the TCL Chinese Theater on July 7. It's a major box office success, grossing over $585 million worldwide, becoming one of 2025's top earners. Rotten Tomatoes, 83% from critics, 91% audience rating, praising its emotional clarity, upbeat tone, and homage to classic Superman vibes. IGN gave it an 8/10 for being wonderfully entertaining and heartfelt. Reviewers noted its fun visuals, strong ensemble cast, and refreshing no-origin storytelling approach. A bright, hopeful tone, contrasting the darker eras of Superman past. James Gunn's vision presents Superman as a kind, empathetic hero, especially in how he interacts with those around him, which is a direct contrast to characters like Batman. The inclusion of Krypto and other DC heroes, Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, sets up the expanding universe. Emotional depth, from Alan Tudyk's ad-lib, Gary, moment to the subversion of origin cliches, adds layers few thought possible for Superman. A bright, hopeful tone, contrasting the darker eras of Superman past. James Gunn's vision presents Superman as a kind, empathetic hero, especially in how he interacts with those around him, which is a direct contrast to some viewers found the dialogue overly expository and clunky, with characters explaining things to each other that they already know, just to inform the audience. A few thought the film felt overstuffed, struggling under too many ideas, characters, and tonal shifts. Others noted that despite the exciting action, certain fight scenes felt repetitive, and a subplot, like the pocket universe, dragged attention from the central narrative. Some fans on Reddit mentioned fast pacing, saying the film jumps quickly between plot points, leaving limited breathing room. Characters like Batman, Superman 2025 succeeds as a heartfelt, action-packed kickoff to a revitalized DC universe. Though not without its flaws, some clunky dialogue, pacing hiccups, and crowded storytelling, it brings hope, warmth, and a new era of optimism to the character. David Corenswet offers a deeply human Clark Kent, James Gunn injects levity and depth, and the film sets a promising foundation for the DCU ahead. The inclusion of Krypto and other DC heroes, Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, sets up the expanding universe. Emotional depth, from Alan Tudyk's ad-lib, Gary, moment to the subversion of origin cliches, adds layers few thought possible for Superman.